Go get him, Tiger. You mind if I call you Tiger? Yeah, it's kind of weird, I guess. I will.
There he is.
They're saying MP's got Luca's number.
Hey,
Take care of
MP.
business, kid.
See, that's how you get your feet stuck. And if your feet get stuck, Luca's gonna use that push cross and blow right past you.
I'll make sure to stay light.
MP!
What's good, MP? Time to do what you do, baby.
Going.
That fucking sounds so sweet. Oh, I can move back so you don't stop this.
Well, excuse me.
Ready. Flash, baby. Oh,
You're like money in the bank.
that's focus. Ready. I just throw it up. Hey, and it goes in.
All day, baby. Let's go.
And guess what? No way. It's time to play now. Hey, yo, right here! Shoot it! I got ball! Come around! Yeah! It's time to play now! Turn it up! We always be ready. Stay out here! Yo, move around.
Come on. What are you... Bro, MP, come on.
Quiet now.
I got him! And one!
Y'all ready to lose?
Give me that! Come on! Hey, hit me up.
MP, how you feeling? Feel good, man. We ready. That's what's up.
He's about to tear it up.
Have a great game, man.
Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. By this time of the season, I think it's fair, Greg, to say we know the identity of these teams. How much are you worried about record at this point if you're a player?
And Kevin, I wouldn't worry about record as much as I do camaraderie and execution. I also look at the schedule up to this point. How has the team fared against tough competition?
Tonight, MP is matched up against Luka Doncic. Last time, NP took this matchup. His team getting the win.
They'll try to figure out a way to slow down Luka tonight. He's basically a giant point guard. So strong, plays with great pace. He can shoot it, pass it, get things done off the dribble, and even can play some bully ball on occasion. It's got to be a collective effort to defend Doncic.
Yeah, the adjustments that MP makes will be interesting in this one. These guys have already faced off this year, so let's see how this one plays out.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Hardaway in the front court, along with Williams. And it's Powell in at the center position. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket.
And you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their fourth shot of the game.
Here's the great driving inside.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Doncic, no good.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
And the Mavericks with possession here, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. It's stolen by Gobert. And now the Timberwolves on the break. The Timberwolves working the ball around them. Towns kicks to McDaniels. Down low. Pass to Towns. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. And as we're reaching the end of the calendar year, here's a great chance to delve into the updated power rankings. We'll take a look at the Hawks. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
I think Minnesota, they've used the doubters as fuel for this season's strong showing. Night after night, each guy plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
Hardaway finds Powell. Now, here's Doncic. Outside Irving. Shoots it. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
Oof, that is a tough shot.
The Timberwolves have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. Incredibly for the Minnesota Timberwolves, Clark, the 2004 playoffs are the only time they've won a series.
You know, with Kevin Garnett, they had a few 50-win teams and some excellent coaching. That just tells you, I think, how hard it is to win in this league. Well-coordinated play there. I mean, Towns rolls off at the right time. So important, the timing of that roll, and shows good finishing ability on the move.
Now, here's Doncic. He had 27 points last game, and the call will go against the great.
Going out there, no luck.
Pass to Hardy. Back to Kleba. Green against Milton. Pass to Holmes. Dishes to Irving. 6 to shoot. Going inside. Dallas, no good that time either.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
On the floor for Dallas, they've got Hardy. Green is out there with Maxi Kleba. Then there's Irving. And it's Holmes in at the 5 down low. Conley Surveying the D. The pass to the great. Edwards, a screen on Irving. The great passes to Edwards. Here's the great. And another three for Minnesota.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
And the call will go against the great. And that'll be his third foul so far. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Kleba sets the screen for Irving. Pass to Kleba. Beyond the arc. Conley grabs the miss. Timberwolves leading by 15. Here's the great. Here's Milton. Lays it up and banks it in. Milton's got his second basket.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's Irving. And he's currently averaging more than 26 points a game. Such a force. Here's Hardy. Hits the target from 18 feet. Hardy's got 5 points so far.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Conley, the pass to Milton. Here's the great. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 17.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Hardy. And then jammed down as it goes right over Anthony Edwards.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Hardy, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And you've heard people say it's a make or miss league. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense, and we'll be back with you shortly.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Hey, this is their style of basketball. Pushing the tempo, getting easy points in transition. Literally, they're running.
Shifting focus, let's take a look at the guys who could have a potential spot in this year's three-point contest.
As you know.
Thanks for spending halftime.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from the great.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
The two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the point guard. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Now here's Gobert. Clock is at 3. Shoots over Powell. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
And that one's good, Irving.
You got to run Kyrie off that line. If you let him get comfortable and find his shot from behind the arc, it's a wrap.
Edwards against Irving. Towns, a screen on Irving. The 11-footer. There's Gobert. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Gobert has got 10 points in the game. Conley against Doncic. Powell sets a screen for Doncic. Buries it down low. He's got 11.
This guy is a tremendous shot maker. That really was a tough bucket from Luka Doncic.
Clark, when you think of top rebounders today, Rudy Gobert is a name that comes to mind.
Yeah, he's super long and tall, but that's not just why he's such a dominant rebounder. He's got a real good knack for reading where balls are coming off, and the timing that he has is pretty impeccable too. And even though he's north of 7 feet tall, he does a good job boxing out as well.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Edwards drives in. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Timberwolves. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, we've got Green. Kyrie Irving is out there with Hardy. Then there's Grant Williams. And it's Kleba in at the 5. Hardy, yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Hey, there's no denying it. Kyrie is a score-first guard, but he's a better passer than he gets credit for.
Pass to Milton. Here's the great. Here's the 3. Kleba with the rebound. On the wing, Green, defended by Milton.
Point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
And that one drops.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Passes it to Kleba.
I got him.
Here's Irving. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Feeds it to Edwards. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Over in the corner, Green. The pass to Kleba. Irving with a clean look. Buries it from three-point range. Irving's got 13 points in the second half.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
On the wing, Milton. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Timberwolves keep it alive.
And that's a nice job on the offensive glass here. That'll let them work the clock even more.
Here's the great. He's covered by Irving. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. And it's in there. Mavericks trail by 16. From past the arc. Again, Irving missing.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now, here's Milton. Edwards passes to the great. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Troy Brown. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Mike Conley. The Mavericks also with a sub. Hardaway's checked in. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
Good gamble that time by Edwards. He, as much as anybody, wants this team to be out in the open floor.
Mavericks trail by 20. And here's Irving. And with this new in-season tournament, Greg, the NBA continuing to innovate. Are they getting, though, too out there for you? Or do you like it?
Listen, I think it pays to be bold. And I'll be one to admit I was not a fan of the play-in. But I got to tell you, it's been a tremendous success. So I've got an open mind.
Here's Irving following the bucket by the Timberwolves. It's tipped. Here's Hardy. In the corner, it's Kleba. They get it back. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Getting the pass to the great. And here's Edwards from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Williams has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Hardaway against Edwards. Now here's Hardy. Clock at 6. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And really, he played mistake-free basketball up to that point. That's the only time he's turned it over so far.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Gobert, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Shake Milton. And it's McDaniels in for Jordan McLaughlin. Up top, Doncic. McDaniels defending. Gobert with the block.
Love the way Gobert goes after shots.
Whoa! I can't believe
what
that.
I just saw.
Oh, my God.
Unreal.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.
Here's Irving after the made shot from the great. And the wing jumper offline.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Sinks the three-pointer. Doncic has got 15 points here in the second half.
You can really see that his confidence is at a high level here in this half. He didn't have a 3 in the first.
Kicks to Towns. Pass to Edwards. Timberwolves passing it around. Here's the great. The shot, no good. Nice D from Doncic. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Hardaway finds Doncic. Fires the 3. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. We are looking around the NBA. Clark, which division do you think is the strongest overall?
I think it's pretty clear, man. You look at that Pacific Division out west, you're talking Clippers, Lakers, Warriors, Kings, Suns. Show me another division that can match that for entertainment value, quality of all, number of all-stars, and caliber of the teams. That's the one.
Now, here's Kleba. Here's Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. 26 points for Luka Doncic.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
And there's the drive, and he gets it to go.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Tries again. And it's off the back rim. No good.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Here's the great. Mavericks with the rebound. Powell's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Minnesota.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
Yep, but 2 more to go before the end of the season, and they'll obviously be very confident heading into those 2 games.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Karl Anthony Towns.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Here's Doncic after the made shot from the great. This one for three. Out to Hardaway. Powell sets a screen for Hardaway. And the dunk by Powell.
Boy, intensity always a good thing, and Powell brings it solid at getting after offensive rebounds for his team.
Pass to Ntilikina. Here's the great. Nailed from three-point land. The great's got 30.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Can't connect. So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. They poured it on tonight. Down.
Alignment, follow through. I want to see more consistent. Good game, MP.
Why, if it isn't the most recognizable athlete in the tri-state area.
How about you?
Oh, that's a good one, too.
MP.
CJ.
I want to introduce you to Tamika Tremalio, Executive Director of the National Basketball Players Association.
Ms. Tremalio, nice to meet you.
Such a pleasure. Please call me Tamika.
No doubt. Yes, ma'am. So we're here to talk union, right?
That's right. And now that we're all here.
So let's get to it.
Cool. I'm ready.
So the Players Association, in its simplest terms, is here to protect, support, and amplify the player.
Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves here at Target Center. Brian Anderson here, with me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. D'Lo and Reeves are the backcourt duo. Vanderbilt at power forward with Davis in the middle. And it's James in at the 3 slot. Shot clock at 6. One thing each of these teams can do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And, of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
Here's the Great, guarded by Russell. Outside McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Pass to the Great. Gobert with a screen on Russell. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen by Davis. Russell to pass to James. From the arc. Rebound Minnesota. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
Now here's McDaniels. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. The Great. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Again, Russell missing.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Towns outside. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to the Great. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Inside. James with a steal. And he buries his first look.
Just zero hesitation from James, trusting his shot.
You know, what's amazing about LeBron is his total effect on the game, on and off the court, Richard.
Yeah, he makes his teammates better, he makes the league better, and he has been a champion for social justice.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. He takes it in. Drops in the layup for 2. Russell's got 5 points.
Yeah, inside the paint, Russell stays so nimble, helping him get such a high percentage look.
Here's the Great. Davis with a rebound.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
The shot by James, no good. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 2.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, watch out.
And the Lakers with possession here. Last time they came together was in Minneapolis, where they fell to the Timberwolves.
And in their last game against this club, turnovers really were a problem for them.
And they have to clean that up. Play smart and value the ball.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets. You know, Richard, if anyone had exceeded the hype of the first overall pick, it might be AD.
All right, listen. At the end of the day, I think Anthony Davis has met expectations of his own and probably the league.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Reeves, the pass to Russell. No good. That's his 3rd miss out of 5 attempts. Pass to the Great. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 9 points in the game.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Out of bounds. It'll be Lakers ball. Now we get a chance to check some stats for him.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the 3-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
Now here's Vanderbilt. Yet to see a basket. Pulls it. And again, the Lakers, no good. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. McDaniels passes to the great. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Here's James. On the wing, Reeves fires from deep. The Lakers with another miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Edwards. Pass to the great. Oh, there's the alley. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Now the Lakers moving it up. The 3 from Russell. Connects from downtown. Russell's got 8. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Lakers.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break near ugly, but it's getting there.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Conley's checked in. And the Lakers also making a change. Hachimura's checked in for LeBron. The Lakers in the lead. Outside Russell. Pass to Davis. Now Vanderbilt. Just 5 to shoot. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Tries again. And he gets that one.
Wow, look, it's no secret that Davis can be a dominant figure on the glass, and he just turns rebounds into points so easily.
And Minnesota calls time here. And the Lakers with... And here's who's been leading the league in rebounding over the past month. Second is Rudy Gobert.
He's just been incredible on the boards over the last month of the season. He's a guy who plays with such desire.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Vincent. He played a great game against Charlotte. Rudy Gobert is out there with Anthony Edwards. Then there's Shake Milton. Then there's Mike Conley. And it's the great. And at the 2. So that's the lineup from Minnesota. Well, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham to be their head coach back in 2022. Grant, that proved to be a great move.
I agree, B.A. I mean, Ham was an assistant for a decade in the league, earned his spot as the main guy, and Darvin was a really tough player, too. I mean, he went undrafted and won a title with the Pistons against the Lakers.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. From outside the arc. Rebound, the Lakers. Wood's got a rebound, number 5 here tonight. Russell against Conley. Now here's Russell, tightly guarded. Wood, a screen on Conley. Here's Russell. And again, the Lakers, no good. The Timberwolves trail. To the middle. From deep, Conley sinks the tray. Conley's got 9.
Well, Conley can be a volume scorer from the arc. The defense can't let him just have those opportunities.
Finished off the break. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Conley against Russell. Pass to Vincent. And Gobert with a block.
Well, Rudy loves erasing shots. Every chance he gets, he'll take a swipe at you.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Well, guys, the great in the last outing against the Mavericks was tremendous. He finished with 30 points, and he was in the zone offensively. There was nothing the D could do to stop him. That's the danger of letting him get into a groove. We'll see if it carries over into tonight, Brian.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Some changes for Minnesota. Towns, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards, and McDaniels is subbed in for Milton. Here's Reeves, still without a bucket. Hachimura from long range, pure from three-point range.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Conley passes to McDaniels. Richard, when you were playing, what was your favorite offensive set to run?
Ooh, back in the day, they used to call it drop three, where they would just bring the ball up to the side, let me catch it on the right block, and let me play one-on-one. That's what it used to be. Now, maybe it was the back cut.
And Russell's got the ball here for Los Angeles. When this game is done, they'll be off to New Orleans as they take on the Pelicans. That'll wrap up this short two-game road trip. Back to Hachimura. Up and over Conley. And it's Hachimura missing. Minnesota in the lead. McDaniels with it. Russell covering. Down low. Here's the great. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Now here's Vanderbilt. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Charlotte.
Terrific all-around effort. He did a great job of creating for himself and others.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And here are the Timberwolves. They're on an 11-3 run. Towns outside. Gobert with a screen on Vanderbilt. Towns for three. And another three from Minnesota.
One of the better three-point shooting bigs. Towns has great accuracy.
Russell to pass to Hachimura. Here's Vanderbilt. Here's Reeves. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Shot clock at 5. There's the three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. There's a minute 17 left to play in the first half. To the inside. Stolen by Davis. Hachimura outside. Pass to Russell. Back to Hachimura. And here's Vanderbilt. And it's all from three-point range. Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 14-3 run. There's 45 seconds left in the half. And he's going for the oop here. On the wing, Reeves. 9 points in his last outing. He drops it from range.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the three ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
And blocked with his palm. What? And he hits the first of 3.
Trying their best to catch up. Can't fault their performance from the line, especially this quarter.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Prince is checked in for Los Angeles. And Minnesota calls time here. And he sinks the second.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to the great. Oh, they get a hand on it. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's his first foul. There's 14 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's the great, guarded by Russell. 5 on the clock. Here's the great. The Timberwolves again can't hit. From deep. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Timberwolves ahead. They lead by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
With All-Star Weekend around the corner, let's see who's looking to bring down the rims at the dunk contest this year.
You look at these guys, some of the dunks they've already thrown down this season, serving as the foundation of what's to come.
And there's where the creativity. Well, as we check out the results of the first half for the Lakers, it's been neck and neck.
I like their aggressiveness getting to the line, caving the defender.
Thanks, as always.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Lakers trail. Here's who Darvin Ham is starting in the second half. Vanderbilt at power forward with Davis in the middle. D'Lo and Reeves are the backcourt duo. And it's James in at the small forward position. Here's Reeves. Outside Russell for the lead. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds in the game. And one thing we're seeing from D'Angelo Russell now, increased efficiency, Richard.
Yeah, from the start of his career, he has definitely improved. He's got a ways to go, but he's talented and there's still a lot of time.
And for Los Angeles, they're shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Russell from outside. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
For the Lakers to be successful, Coach Darvin Ham said, quote, Anthony Davis is the key. None of this works if he's not available and hitting on all cylinders. We've all seen what can happen when he's healthy and playing at a high level. It's just a matter of managing his body. Brian?
That's a good point. That's true for everybody, too. Thanks, Allie.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds him.
Here's the great, guarded by Russell. Pass to the great. Launches it. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Outside Russell for the lead. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 5 assists in the game. McDaniels passes to the great. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Here's Russell. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Here's Davis. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Look, I'm telling you, even in the mid-range, Davis is deadly. He's got the perfect mechanics, and it just works at any distance.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Here's Russell. Rebounded by the great. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. To the paint. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. The great's got 20 points.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And it's Russell, that time on the assist by James.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Edwards, a pass to Gobert. Inside. Here's the great. LeBron with the rebound. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Outside Russell. And Davis slams it home. That gives him a double-double.
And it's just so beautiful. The timing of that play is exceptional. Davis just gets there right on time and puts it in.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want, and he is playing with 110% effort.
All right, let's take a look at the highest scoring teams over the past month in the NBA. The Lakers in 5th.
This team has really found a great offensive rhythm lately, running smart plays, sharing the ball, and racking up points.
Back to Daniels. Towns, a screen on James. To the left side wing. The Great, the pass to Towns. Here's the Great. Rebound by the Lakers.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Now here's Vanderbilt, averaging around 6 a game. On the wing, Davis. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Great. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Pass to Edwards. Here's the Great. There's a screen. This one for 3. Drops in the 3. The Great's got 23.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Milton's checked in for McDaniels. And the Lakers also making a change. Vincent's checked in. James with the ball. Give him 8 points now. Outside Russell. Out to James. Launches a 3. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's the Great. 23 points in the game. Towns for 3. The Lakers with a rebound.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Pass to Vincent. Russell from outside. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Here's James. The putback. They shoot again. Davis. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Davis has got 12 points in the game. To the middle. And it's powered home by Towns.
Yes, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
And Russell, here we go. Soft touch off the glass. Russell's got 7 points for the quarter.
Making a slick move off the dribble to get the easy 2.
In an otherwise sterling career, Anthony Davis has often been haunted by the injury bug, RJ.
Yeah, but he's taking it in stride. He always manages to figure out a way to come back strong. And when he is on the floor, he is delivering the goods.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Brown comes in for Rudy Gobert, and Conley subbed in for Anthony Edwards. Christian Wood is checked in for the Lakers. Hachimura comes in for LeBron. The Lakers have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. And finished off by Davis.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
Pass to Towns. Outside, Brown. Here's the Great, guarded by Wood. Towns gets the bucket.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Davis a screen. The 3. Count it for Vincent. Give him 8 points now.
They haven't looked the same on defense during this second half. Seems like they are relaxing and allowing them to get whatever shot they want.
Now here's Conley. He's got 11. That shot wide open.
His second triple of the half. Well, look, that's 2 more than he had in the first, so things, I guess, are trending in the right direction.
Davis with a screen on Conley. Pass to Vincent. Fires the 3. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Conley passes to the great. Back to Conley. Here's the great. Going inside. And it's blocked by Wood.
Great use of size by Wood.
Changes now for the Lakers. James comes in for Anthony Davis. And Vincent is subbed in for Reddish. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Darvin Ham had some words for his team over the break. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Vincent. 6 to shoot. What a terrific move that is. And the Lakers lead by.
His confidence couldn't be any higher, and his coach knows that too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
We've got Mike Conley, Shake Milton out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Anthony Edwards, and it's the great, and at the 2 guard. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Here's James. Again, the Lakers.
And after a sketchy first half, they're now looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Pass to Edwards. Here's Alexander Walker. We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Doubled by Russell. The great, the pass to Conley. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Knocked loose. Now here's Russell. Lets it go from deep. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards got 9 rebounds now. Outside Milton. Pass to the great. Sinks that one from the post. The great's got 30.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Now James, guarded by Edwards. Outside for Russell. 3-pointer. Rebound Minnesota. Edwards has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. The great, the pass to Edwards. To the wing, right side. To the inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team. And they will take it in a close game like this.
Another miss by Russell.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The 3-point stroke is off.
And a moment to check out who the Los Angeles Lakers have coming up. On Sunday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans. And then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat.
It's no secret around the league that this team loves playing in their own building. They're loaded with home games over the next stretch, so this is a chance to win some ball games.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They lead by 1. Reeves, the pass to Russell. Now here's Vanderbilt. Outside Russell. Fires for 3. Drains the triple. Russell's got 10 points in just the second half.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
They're running. Up the floor. Ooh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Pass to the great. Picked by Gobert. Just 5 on the clock. Gobert hammers it home.
Huge bucket from Gobert, answering the call when his team needs it.
going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Towns, left side. Pass to the great. Now here's Edwards. Here's the great, guarded by Russell. Down low. Here's the great. Now Towns, 3 on the clock. Inside, here's the great, and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Watch the clock.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. And he's going for the lob, and Davis slams it home.
Davis wants the ball in these big moments, and his ability to deliver is what makes him a special player.
Outside McDaniels, pass to the great, releases. That one a little long. The Lakers have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Russell with the ball. The teardrop. It's blocked by Gobert. Here's the great. Out to the right wing. Outside Edwards. And here's McDaniels. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. James deciding where to go with it. 1:25 left in the fourth. The 3 from Russell. McDaniels with the rebound.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
To the inside, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game. James against McDaniels. To the paint. Here's Davis. The shot's good on the assist by James. Davis has got 12 points in just the second half.
In the clutch, Davis just showing supreme focus. When his team needs him, that's when he shows up the most.
Now here's Edwards. McDaniels passes to Edwards. And it's good. And now they trail by just 4.
And you gotta love the mentality of Anthony Edwards. He wants to be the star. He wants the spotlight. Not everyone is like that.
Russell finds Vanderbilt. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Towns.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
27 seconds left in the final quarter. And now we've got an intentional foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
The king at the line. You can bet on LeBron delivering.
Here's the great.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Pretty much they have to be perfect the rest of the way. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense.
All-out effort from Towns, putting the team on his back and getting them the shot they need.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
And those were some big-time shots. Those free throws helping make this a 3-point game.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves. They're trailing by 3. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's the great. Pass to Towns. Here's the great to tie it up. No good from 3-point range. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
And no one's more familiar with this situation than LeBron. This team leans on him even harder in the clutch.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much do it.
Seven seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
Yeah, nice dish by Gobert. With his height, he can see over the whole defense.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're leading by 2. Just 4 seconds left in the final quarter. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 4-point ball game. McDaniels from long range. No good. So it's a narrow victory for the Lakers.
Trying to step your fashion game up or what, bro?
I mean, look, it's something I care about. I just hadn't had time, bro, to like.
It's not as hard as you think. You just got to go shopping. You go out there, you see something you like, you get excited about it, you cop it.
Okay, you're right. I'll get on it, bro. I'll get on it.
Yeah, if you need any help, anywhere to go, I got a lot of hookups, got a lot of exclusives, and one thing is a lot of vintage. Get a lot of vintage.
Nice. Okay, vintage, like old school.
Yeah. Stuff you can't really replicate and you don't see a lot of.